YouTubers, this is Edward in the Blackout, Philippines. In the evening, 7 p.m. We arrived home safely. Now we're with the family, the Bata. Hi, Bata. Hi. Hi. So we're just chilling with family, have family bonding until the power comes back. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, my dear. So Rosie, my dog, she's very old. She's a very good dog. She's killed probably eight or 10 other dogs and probably 6 or 7 cats. But since she's gotten old these last 2 years, she's done killing. She only wants to make friends with everybody. Good girl, Rosie. That's a good girl. Yeah. And I flew her over to the Philippines with my family. What? What are you doing there, you little boy, little boy? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You stay there with Mommy Lizelle. Anyway, I flew Rosie here to the Philippines when I came here with my family a few years back, and the ticket price for Rosie, my dog, was about the same as for another passenger. So it was about the same, which was around $1,000 US each. And I mean, you can get them a little bit cheaper, sometimes a little more expensive, depending on what class you buy, of course. But it was around $1,000. Plus, I had to pay an import dog fee, but it was very small amount, maybe 100 pesos, which is like $20. But you have to get a dog authorization through, I forget what department it was, but you can research that with the immigration of the Philippines and concerning animals, and they'll let you know how much it's going to cost you, which is a very small amount, and the paperwork that you need to fill out. It really was very easy. Oh, we just got a power back. So we've been on a blackout situation for 6, what time is it now? 7:12, 76 degrees, very nice and cool because it's been raining all day. But 7 p.m., so that's a 7-hour blackout because it's been dark since noon. It's right around noon. So now we got our power back. So
the lights is back from, since today.
Finally, since noon, yeah. So we're just having a family bonding. Papa's playing his guitar. Joseline singing. Yeah. And just letting you know what we did today. We're back home. We're happy to be home. So just kind of an update. Lilybeth bought a lot of school supplies for the store today when we were in Iligan City, Philippines. And, we bought a lot of extra laundry detergent at S&R. Also, I didn't kind of explain to you a couple different things on past videos. The S&R, you can get a gold membership. It's either a gold membership or a business membership. Business membership is 1,000 pesos, which is $20 US. But we have a gold membership, which is what, $70. $70. It's $17. So very cheap just to have your membership. Just like Costco, they charge you a membership, an annual membership fee. Then when we stopped on the way back to buy corn, it was 5 ears for 100 pesos. So we bought 150 ears. So it was 50 ears for 1,000 pesos. 1,000 pesos is 20 US dollars. So we bought $60 bought us 150 ears of sweet corn, fresh picked sweet corn. So that'll last us for months. So very cheap, very inexpensive here in the Philippines. And what I love the most is mom and pops, right? You don't have to go to a commercialized corporate store. Mom and pop stands at the side of the road. And you know what? That's the way it was in the US, in America, years ago, before the evil corporations took over and drove out all the mom and pop small businesses out of the country. And that's what a lot of these governments are set up to do now with the World Economic Forum and all that, and all these Satanist governments. They're all designed to destroy the family, to destroy small business. And thank God for the Philippines, it's still not that way yet. So I escaped to the Philippines from the US. I couldn't be happier. Don't get me wrong. I have problems just like every other person, and every other marriage has problems. But you know what? There's no out here. You can't say, I give up. I'm going to give up and divorce you, because there's no legal divorce in the Philippines. You have to work it out, and the love that brought you together originally in your marriage is going to survive, because it goes ups and downs, just like every cycle in the entire planet that God created. And this is going to be the same for your marriage. I guarantee you that. I'll bet my life on it, that if there's no way to get out of it, you're going to work it out and make the best of it, and you're going to fall in love. You could go through a really bad time. You're going to fall back in love, in a different type of love with your wife again. I've already been through it. And in the U.S., it wasn't like that. Why? Because my first wife took off with one of the guys that she worked with, and that's divorce. She took more than half of what I had, took my kids away from me, everything. Destroyed. Marriage destroyed, family destroyed, relationships destroyed. In this country, not going to happen. If it goes really, really bad and you're not focusing on God, yeah, you can get an annulment, but maybe 10, 15, 20 years later. So good luck to you. You'll never be able to remarry again, because this country doesn't accept satanic divorce. It's not going to happen. So that's what I love about the Philippines. That's the main reason, right? Because your family can survive through good and bad for as long as it takes, until one of you pass away, like it's meant to be. So take care, everybody out there. I hope I give you some information. I mean, I'm still dealing with blackouts here. The power's back on now, but I got my parts for my generator. Within 3-4 days, I'll have my generator up and running. I hope, keep my fingers crossed. I have all the parts now. And I'll call my diesel mechanic here in a couple days, and we'll get that thing back up and running. Then it's just a matter of getting my propane double generator backup, or a battery off-grid system for my solar during the day for future blackouts. But we'll see. It was heavy rains these last 2 days while we were traveling in Iligan City, and that's the majority of the reason why the power outages the last 2 days. So, you know, that stuff happens, especially when we're at the end of the grid, right? So the family's still in a bonding here. Papa's playing his guitar. Papa's a wonderful player. So, as you can see, wonderful bonding. Papa and Joseline's the oldest daughter of Papa, and Leonora passed away a little over a year ago, so it's just Papa left. But he's been spending a lot of time here lately because he's had some health problems, and we've been giving him an extra care lately. So it's a good time, good bonding time, and we've had a successful trip away from our home, and now we're back with our son and our family. So it's all good here in the Philippines. And this is Edward signing off to you all. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you like the channel, and I'll keep trying to improve it over time. So I appreciate your time, appreciate your subscriptions. So thank you very much. God bless.